A boy here say, cut that Jamaican talk, man. My last woman leave
for Jamaica?
For Jamaican. He's feeling the pain.
I don't see my brother. It's all happened.
Jason, he say, stop it. A Jamaican take my girl.
It has certain islands you shouldn't encourage flirting with them.
I don't know.
You're supposed to be on the top list. Not to flirt with.
People need to be open-minded. Flirting is all good and enjoyable. Try it, people. Sometimes it makes your sex life better.
All right,
sometimes.
so if you go out and you're flirting, and you know your partner all right with your flirting, and then the flirting continues after the club.
After what?
It continues after you leave the party. After you leave the party, you go home. You're still flirting with the person.
Oh. You going home?
I mean,
you're going home.
You get a number?
Oh, well, no, you have crossed the line. You see how your man...
But we flirting.
No.
But we still flirting. I didn't carry, we still flirting.
No, once you take a number and thing, you see how all your manners get carried away.
All right, Facebook name.
You see how all your manners get carried away.
If I flirt with a lady and you know it was nice.
Once you go in Facebook,
Facebook
and thing, and no, you've crossed the line. Ruth.
So the grinding in the club wasn't crossing the line, but if I'm speaking over social media, that is crossing the line.
You have a companion? Yeah? Do you have a companion?
Yeah,
exactly.
My girlfriend know what's going on.
Oh, okay. Well, once she know what's going on. You see, it have a line.
So we could grind genitals together.
No. You see, why you have to grind? Why you have to go into grinding?
That's what we was doing in the club. We was grinding.
Well, you have crossed the line away. Your eye was closed. Your eye was closed.
My eye wasn't closed.
No, your eye was
wide
closed.
open. I had to watch that grind.
Right? Because your eye closed. That's my point. All your manners don't even know you crossed the line. You have crossed the line so long ago.
Because I look for you on Facebook and I continue.
No, you was grinding. You see, when you're going into grinding, you of course.
So you cannot grind.
No.
So that is not part of flirting.
No. So not with your other person. You can take a little chip, a little small wine. But the grinding, so you have crossed the line.
These conversations are had before we leave to go to the club?
Oh.
Do you show me, do you tell me?
You need to have this conversation before we go to the club.
No.
All right.
Again,
you need
again,
to have
we rode.
Yeah, we're on the we road. I don't know who we are, but the we road when I still have to explain to you about what is the grinding and...
Hold on.
Hold it.
So before leaving home, do you show me or give me an example, like by the bathroom door?
Yeah,
like, okay. Honey, this is acceptable.
Yeah,
honey, don't close your eyes and do this. I just want to know.
No, this should be understood.
Not necessarily.
Should be understood. If it's in a new relationship, maybe.
Cross parking is not legal.
What?
It's not cross parking.
Cross
like
parking.
If you're heading east, you know some people like you heading
Explain
east.
to me, man.
Right?
Explain to me,
east,
Jaiga.
and when you pass in my mister, you feel for a punch.
Right.
And it just tuck in so that and pull up by punch. It's not right. It's not the right thing to do. But people do it. And you buy the punch and you might sit in the car and wait for the punch and won't say anything.
Yeah. So but I feel you might get too cussed while you cut across a man there.
So I am saying, you saying it is understood. It is understood that, we go into the club and club have music and you will dance. That's understood.
Right.
I don't understand the part about how to gyrate and how not to gyrate and how to do a two-step.
Yeah, that's not flirting.
Vanessa says, Rodi, I love you, but... You don't know the defection of flirting. Grinding is not flirting. Once you've gone into the grinding...
I think I used the wrong word.
Trisha says, you cross the line.
We dancing in the club. I'm dancing with her. And flirting is taking place while we are dancing. So is the name? You have a Facebook name?
You cross the line. What you not understanding?
Bubbles is your name on Instagram.
Bubbles? Oh, you want Bubbles' Instagram name? All right.
Bubbles?
Kamisha says, it's a good thing I like to dance by myself. Let me approach you. There's a line. With the flirting, there's a line. Women usually know the line.
Really?
Men always in trouble with the line.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's the line? Where the line is?
It's understood.
Where the cut-off line is?
It is understood.
Always understood.
Right? You have a little fun. Once you're getting into feelings... and wanting to follow each other.
When we leave the club, whoever you was flirting with, you go separate. You go your separate
ways. Yeah, but you just say you want to go home and you log on to Facebook. And
she gave me. We were in the club, and I had my phone. She had her phone, and she said, I'm gonna give my
no, you see across the line already. Then had all that conversation.
Then we shouldn't be flirting at all.
No. Well, because you don't know the line.
Tell me where the line is.
You should know the line, okay? with your partner. Every partner is different.
So when I come in, when both of us walking on the club, we done flirt. Both of we walking on the club. I say, look, she don't give me she Instagram name. Thing. I showing you everything.
Right. You lie. You know, say you're showing me. You see all your
it
man.
It was never a secret.
You see your man. No hand on just for you. You see?
No. Talking about that, I'm going to stray from topic just a little bit. You see how she now say no hand and chest first, right? Mm-hmm. Why do some women think it's appropriate? Like, I was out last week, public place, and this young lady just felt the urge or need, or I don't know, God left her thoughts. Hey, Jaigs, yeah, and put her hand in my bed.
In your bed?
Yeah.
Like literally, like
her fingers all
through them rough patches.
I can't answer for that.
Listen to me now.
Damn.
God alone hold me back, right? So I was trying not to be disrespectful because I don't say her eyes are A, the rest of the word already. And I feel her.
It's going like an AF.
Right? So I was like, yo, dude. She watched me. I was like, yo, what you doing? She's like, what do you mean? I said, yo, that's offensive though. You can't just
touch her man.
We ain't that tight. One, we ain't that tight. And two, come on, it's not that tight.
So you see, we learn. Ladies, don't be down in the man bed.
No, it's not. It's like I come and I just put my hand in your, like, hey, girl, where's the scene? I go to jail.
Or slap my boomsy or something.
I just get a real squeeze boomsy out there.
You understand?
Real squeeze boomsy.
Yo, but your feet, I don't know where your hand. We in a public place.
Kamisha said that's wrong.
And just show your whole hand in my off forward.
Don't touch my hair neither.
That off thing. I find that off and disrespectful.
Just don't touch.
Jeff in Ohio says nothing wrong with jamming on a boomsy now and then. No and then.
If I decide to flatter 2-3 days straight.
Oh, you want to flatter?
But you just say it's okay, it's flattery.
All of a sudden.
Flattery. But all you're going to need to days. Why only like to take it to the extreme?
How that is the extreme?
I say flirt.
Nikki, remember we working and thing. You have to pause to work to do your regular duties and then you get back to flattering.
Let me get a voice note out.
Ojo, good morning. To touch on the subject just a little bit, right? As Rudy say, flirting, you get the Facebook name. But what if it's a girl that you already have friends with on Facebook and you're flirting whole night and when you reach home, she contact you via Facebook? You continuing the flirting?
No, you just have to say, Facebook, good morning.
Hey, you reach home safe? You reach home safely, yeah.
No, both are crossing the line.
No, you have to see, I don't understand that. How is that? As a humanitarian, right?
Oh, you're a humanitarian.
You forgot.
I forgot. Jaiga is a humanitarian.
As a humanitarian.
You live in South, but you reach home safe?
Yeah, as a humanitarian, you met someone and they're going Palo Seco. And you all were at, let's say, by Rhodey's place, by Estate 101.
Yes.
And she's going to Palo Seco. Palo Seco is a long drive.
Yes.
You understand? And as a humanitarian, it will be on your conscience that this young lady is on the road. She has to pass the creek. You know how much accidents has happened on the creek?
Yes, I know.
People fall asleep.
You know how bad you feel if you wake up the next morning.
And hear something happen? Come on, Nikki. Come on.
I want to say good morning to Anderson Garcia in New York. And to all the humanitarians out there.
As a man, I think it's my duty to make sure
that
whoever I was flirting with, whoever I was flirting with, I had to make sure to reach home safe, man. Especially if me and you is friends on Facebook all the time.
Pull back.
Come on.
Hey, you listen?
Pull back for what?
Pull back. As a humanitarian, buddy. Do not say as a man.
It's a man in there. I cutting it short.
It's a big difference. As a humanitarian, you have to remember something, Rudy. You don't only do for women, you do for people, for human beings.
Me message, you know, want to ask if you
of course, you have to do that. If you have a virgin going Palo Seco,
you have to be real good.
You have to hear them, oh, madam, everything, you're reaching safe?
Yeah.
You back, oh,
that's a humanitarian.
Of course, you have to extend your humanitarianism.
But what I'm saying is, if it is, you spent 2 hours flirting in the club. You know the girl, she was friends with you on Facebook.
No, you see, we crossed.
So wait, have a time limit only flirting now?
You can't be flirting 2 hours with somebody with your other half there.
The next 3 hours is for you.
Brody, you have crossed the line. You know what? Still.
I find you do forget the flirting, Forget the flirting.
You cannot do the flirting thing.
But you're right there.
Brody,
you're right there in the dance
if you go out with your partner and you're flirting, you will always get in trouble. You're going into 2 hours. You're going into grinding.
It's not 2 hours consistently, you know. It's a kind of back and forth.
Oh, it's a back and forth.
Back and forth. You go buy a pee, you come back.
It's not flirting. It's not for you, baby. Okay? You will get in trouble.
It's working for me right now.
No, it is not. If you want to flirt with your better half there for 2 hours and grind, and then want to go home and talk on Facebook to see if you reach home. No. No.
All asking is if you reach home, save the conversation and continue in there.
What about when a man greeting you and don't want to let go your hand? It's coming from a woman.
That is a kind of stalker. That ain't right.
Nikki, some girl that's want to flirt, but when the man start to flirt, there's a whole scene. They want to make out. That's from Anna.
If you're flirting with somebody, you drunk in the club? That flirting
Chris
is at a
know
different level, you know.
Whose side road you on?
I on both sides, but
Hey, Roddy. Meaning of flirting. Behave as though attracted to or trying to attract someone, but for amusement rather than with serious intentions.
you see, I have no intentions.
Vanessa said, don't worry, she go read safe. I pray for her. I go pray for she. We go all pray for Palasico.
Nah, man, Vanessa is a dog, man.
All we go pray for Palasico.
No, guys, no, listen, I need to intervene. I need to reach out to that human side of you all to understand that is not the way, Nikki. And Nikki, you as a woman should not encourage your female friends and them to say things
to
like
pray?
that. Come on.
So
I will pray for the girl to reach himself.
So if that said person,
you're trying to tell me that my prayer ain't good enough for Palasico? Is that what you are saying?
So if that said person he was flirting with intoxicated and they ask you for a drop home.
Oh, you see how you just push it all of a sudden you have a drunk girl who need a drop to Palasico.
No, hold on, Nikki. No, listen.
Leave any club, Nikki?
Nikki, hold on.
You wouldn't leave her any club?
She came to the club because she was having personal
Who she come with?
By herself.
How she reached from Palasico here? She drove,
right?
okay.
But in having all these issues and these bottle up feelings.
How we get into all of that was a little flirting.
Hold on.
I have to drive her car home, man.
Listen.
You take the next car.
Yeah, because listen.
2 cars.
Yeah, because listen, Nikki, listen. We went to the club. Nikki, we went to the club.
We was on the Wee Road.
Yeah,
we took the Wee Road to the club.
And while at the club, I bounced up this young lady.
Yeah, bounced she up.
Who she came to the club from Palo Seco.
Right.
You understand?
I don't understand how this
She came to the club from Palo Seco in her Kia Cerato.
But they had no club in Palo Seco?
No, it doesn't. In her Kia Cerato.
All right, she have a Kia.
And she started talking to me. We flirted for a little while, not long, 15-20 minutes. And she felt as though she got a connection. She found he was a cool guy. Being a humanitarian and all.
Yeah.
She started to drink. She drank too much maybe, and she got alcohol poisoning.
God, how we reached there?
She got alcohol poisoning. So at the club, she didn't feel well, started to look fainty. And all she asked, because I'm the only person she spoke to for the entire night at the club.
Right.
Is it possible you all could take me home because I don't feel well? And she said you all because she knows and respects the fact that we're on the Wee Road.
You have alcohol poisoning? Right, Port-au-Prince General Hospital.
Sorry, now, Nikki,
you will spend the night there. We will park the key. You're looking for your key, it's in the parking lot. Look the keys. And I say in a prayer too.
So you saying I am not allowed to place her in her car and drive her to Palo Seco in her car while you go home and I tell
you go home. Go and rest, baby.
Go and rest,
Go and rest. I know your foot hurting you from wearing them heels. Go and rest.
Go and rest next. I know you're on the foot only.
Well, look how all
don't want to drive quite down so.
We on the Wee Road. Going Palasico. Everybody going Palasico.
So what about the car?
God.
You just leave in the car there?
Let me hear what Lily have to say about Palasico.
The problem is not the flirting and already. Is if you see, and you must know if you're getting current. If you're getting current from the response, you know it's time to pull back because that person looking to take it to the next place that you really wasn't going.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I had the breaker. You can't how much current. I see man with the breaker.
Exactly.
Right,
and you
so
should
I know when
to
switch
break.
it. I know when to switch it off. I know when to break. I had the switch for the breaker. You could pass how much
Marissa
current.
say you and Jaiga should start making movies. Only in the wrong business. She sound like she need to go to the hospital and I will roll some rosary beads for she at the side of the hospital bed. That's the kind of responses we get.
But ladies just float for all kind of different intentions.
It's true. For discounts.
More than man. Yeah, you could drink. You could literally, if you flirt good.
We'll flirt for a drop.
Drinks free whole night,
We'll flirt for a drink.
More than one drink.
Women use their woman wife. A breaker is not no breaker. eggplant.
No, I talking about the great break on them on the water.
Daddy, you're songing like you real get take two, Daddy.
I love to float from wet. I go float from
wet. Like he get
any
take
day.
2-3 little time.
Ren says, so who going and drive him home from Palo Seco?
Traveling.
With me.
I had to follow him in my car to bring my business back home, says Ren.
That's okay.
You have to make sure she
You
get
can do
any
that.
house and everything, you know.
Make sure she get in the house and
Understand?
96. Yeah. There's Junior there. It's our first time caller here. Nikki, what is really going on, boy? I can't be your man at all. No?
Come now, come in.
Listen, because I am such a humanitarian, such like Jaiga is, I will not think it's fair to let my significant other leave the bar by himself to go Palo Seco and to then go home and sleep. As a humanitarian myself, I would not feel scared doing something like that. If my significant other is going to carry that young lady home, we are going to carry that young lady home because I am a humanitarian and I care about my significant other. I don't want him driving back from Palo Seco by himself.
all right, okay, no problem.
We
But
say
we
we.
said that. We said we.
We say we.
We said we. You see, all getting too technical, we said we.
My girl here say, I just flirt with the KFC worker to get bigger chicken.
You see, an extra frying thing.
Yeah.
Body chicken
You know
and
what time I
pump up
went
with steroids. That way you want.
long time.
You like steroid chicken?
I used to do that in the Royal Castle. In the Royal Castle, you pull up by the front and you just sing and you, hey babe, could I get one of those 2-piece fries? That's all you want. If you feel to put anything extra, you could say. When the box come back, buddy, your hand way no saying and 4 pieces of chicken, 3 portions of fries, coleslaw, by honey mustard sauce.
Anytime my man wanna grind on any female in the dance, he will surely have a cold shower on the spot. Yeah, she don't make joke.
She's soaking him
She's
down.
soaking him down one time. What about if you was in a party, didn't flirt, just said goodnight to a girl, and when you reach home, she messaged you saying, long time I ain't see you, you're looking sexy.
You see him girl who you say hi to?
Yeah.
That could happen out there.
They say ban Roddy from flirting.
They know how to flirt, nah?
Morning from Foggy Hole in London. Flirting is wrong, especially if you're not single. Some partners say it's okay with it just to see how far you will go. It's like a test of your discipline. Stay away from it. It's a test of discipline. Well, Rudy, I feel bad.
Never. See, temptations is a hell of a thing, you know, Nikki. And that's something.
Exactly.
That's something you have to have control over. Is temptation.
Fellas, I came back earlier today. Grinding is not dancing. Grinding is not flirting.
We does dance.
The line definition is different for others. If you're grinding on a woman and look over and see this red man grinding on yours, and you could handle that,
Why thought it be a
then
red man?
that is your line, says Richie.
What
from
kind of
you.
dance you doing? You doing robot in the club or what? Huh?
But there's a way to flirt dance and a way to dance. It's two different things. It's harmful if someone in the relationship is not totally fulfilled. Meaning, if the person doing the flirting is not completely fulfilled in their relationship, that innocent flirt can reach another level if they start to look for what they are lacking.
It's when your head like a clothespin. The clothespin head, they call that. Squeeze the head. Squeeze the head.
What?
It's that time.
And the legs just
Oh, all right.
It's that time.
It's that time.
low spin.
Guys, thank you so
Guys.
much. If you're heading out this weekend and you decide to flirt, make sure she doesn't live Palo Seco. Just a heads up.
The thing she live in Princess Town, because you know we watching porn when we reach.
I said pirate.
It's Princess Tongue too and Granny.
Hey, she live in Granny. You know you have to watch 2 children.
Only come inside with some porn with me.
Have a great weekend.